All right, welcome to the We Are Luck stream of Luck High School Athletics. I'm Marty Messer alongside Chuck Halicki calling tonight's action. It's volleyball night in Luck's Andy Dowling Gymnasium as the Battle of the Birds. The Cardinals versus Eagles is being contested tonight in the West Lakeland Conference. It's Luck versus Unity, folks, and let's look at each team. Unity is coached by Louis Coletti. 7-2 is their overall record, with a 3-2 conference record. The Eagles beat the Cardinals 3-1 in their first match of the year, played back on September 3rd. Unity has also beaten Siren and Frederick and went 5 sets to beat Webster for their other conference wins. Their conference losses are to Grantsburg, who swept them 3-0, and they lost in a 5-set match to St. Croix. Unity's last match Tuesday night was a sweep loss at Grantsburg. Chuck interviewed Coach Louis Coletti before the game, and he's got some insights into the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles, I actually got to see this match earlier in the year with Luck and Unity, and Unity just dominated him the first 2 games, and Luck came back and beat him in the third, and then the fourth really had a great chance to almost put it away to make it go 5, and it didn't quite happen for him. So I think Louis knows they're in for a battle again tonight. We were talking a little bit about who looks good for him. Offensively, his hitters, he said Maya Nelson, Reagan Sorensen, and Cindy Bader were 3 of his outstanding hitters for him, and they did have a pretty good game last time they played each other here. Defensively, Brenna Olson, a former Luck student over here, and Sophie Reed, probably the main 2 that really dig the ball out for him and get things started for him. And then serve-wise, Carly Nelson, Brenna Olson, and Sophie Reed again are his 3 best servers. He feels like they put a lot on the ball, give him a lot of good chances, and make it difficult for anybody to receive. And then Colleen Claude, a young, really good athlete for Unity, both volleyball and basketball-wise, does a nice job setting for him. So they know they're in for a battle tonight. I think he felt like the last game they kind of let things get away and almost gave the whole thing away to him. So he knows that they got to come out with some determination. And if I was a Luck athlete after watching them play St. Croix the other night, I would feel pretty confident coming in here. They gave up a lot of size in that match, and the same thing's going to be here. They're giving up a lot of size, but boy, they sure battled and made a game of every one of them. I know I talked to a number of the Luck girls after that match, and they felt pretty good, so it was good to see that. They weren't hanging their head. They knew they gave it all they had, and they did a good job.
Well, they competed with St. Croix right into the mid-teens,
yep.
You know, the 16, 17
That's
point
what I
range.
told them, too. I said every time I got to about 17, 18, that's kind of where it started to turn, you know, and then that's where they had to battle back from. But
well, for the Luck Cardinals, by my account, and this is nothing official, Luck Cardinal has a 6-10 overall record and a conference record of 2-4. The Cards, as we've indicated, played a very competitive 3-set loss to St. Croix Falls on Tuesday. In terms of team leaders for the Cardinals and kills, Britta Hibbs leads the Cardinals with 122 kills. Britta Hibbs, number 16, is a junior. Grace Thorson, a senior wearing jersey number 12, leads in blocks with 18 for the season. In terms of aces served, sophomore number 7, Coral Moline, leads in that category with 18 aces. And leading in both digs and serve receptions is Gabby Engstrand. She's a libero for Luck, wearing number 2, and Gabby is a junior. She has 234 digs for the year and has received 289 serves. Luck setter, freshman Olivia Walters, wears number 5 for the Cardinals, and she has 181 assists to date for the season. So those are the people that we'll be keeping our eye on, as well as everybody else. Before the game, I ran into Mr. and Mrs. Marcellus, and they indicated to me that for the last however long, I have been mispronouncing their daughter's name. It's Katia, and I've been pronouncing it Katya, but that was my Russian interpretation. And being an Eastern European here, sitting next to a Czech, you know, we're spinning things in an Eastern European way. So we apologize to Katia for mispronouncing her name for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah,
so.
and I'll apologize right now if it slips again tonight, because that might be just a bad habit that we got into over here. So You were talking about the game before. It's nice to see Olivia Walters back out there. She rammed her head into somebody's leg at the St. Croix game and was out for a while and then returned, and wasn't too sure if she'd be ready for tonight or not, but it's good to see she's back out there too.
Well, we got a nice crowd here at the home of the Cardinals in Dowling Gymnasium. It is obviously a Packer game night, but the fans are here supporting the Cardinals and supporting the Eagles. So we've got volleyball.
Good thing with all those DVRs going, probably right now. So
I'm sure there's more than a couple.
Yeah, I know I got one going at my house. I'm not even a fan, so don't everybody send in hate mail. I grew up in Minnesota, so I know that's even worse. But my wife's a diehard Packer fan.
Well, the coaches for tonight's contest, head coach Wendy Merrick, first year as the Cardinal coach. She's assisted by Amy Duholm, who's a magician with the with the record keeping. We really appreciate her contribution of stats to the cause. And then the other assistant coach for Luck is Jenny Argis. And go ahead, take
I was
the
going to
Unity.
say for Unity, Louis Coletti here, recently married. He's the head coach. He's been running the program now since Jennifer Delozier gave it up about 3 years ago, I believe it was. And they've been pretty solid in their down program in the lower levels. Don Perkins did the middle school for quite a while and had these kids, and then last year moved up to the junior varsity level. And then Carrie Nelson also came in a couple years ago. So pretty consistent staff now where they've been able to build something together, which helps.
Playing of our banner. Star Spangled Banner, played by the Luck Pep Band under the direction of Miss Lee. We're about to have the introduction of our starting lineups. Do you want to take Unities and I'll take Lux?
I'll do my best if I can here. I think I know most of those kids. So.
Well, don't find that surprising.
Carly Nelson starting out senior here. Autumn Lowe, new starter, didn't start last game for him. Colleen Claude, the one we talked about earlier. Sophie Reed, defensive specialist there. Reagan Sorensen, probably the best athlete in Unity right now for girls. Maya Nelson, another big hitter, left-hander. And it looks like the last one is Brenna Olson, former Luck person in libero for him.
For the Cardinals, number 5, that's freshman Olivia Walters. Number 7, sophomore Coral Moline. Number 9, Katia Marcellus. Grace Thorson, number 12, the only senior on the Luck roster. Number 16, Britta Hibbs. And libero for Luck, number 8, Gabby Engstrand. Shaking hands at the net. These kids know each other well. And we're ready for volleyball from Luck.
Luck's going to be faced with the same dilemma they had Tuesday. How are they going to put up with all that length on Unity's end? A lot of big girls over there compared to size. Right now, he's starting kind of a smaller front line. Last time these two played, I know the Robinson girls started. And I think the Bader girl was out there at the time, too. So juggling his lineup a little bit and see what effect that has.
Let's see, where are we starting with the serve? It looks like Luck serving here in set number 1. Olivia Walters, setter for the Luck Cardinals. Serving an ace.
Yep. Caught on him a little flat-footed there. Going
Second
right
serve.
Brenna gets it up.
Good dig by Britta on the Luck side of the net. Nice.
Off to Lala.
We got shuttlecocks raining down on the court.
Luck off to a good start here.
Britta did a really nice job digging and then
she
making
did.
a pass off that dig to keep that ball alive for the Cardinals. Olsen, serve, receive, back set.
Got a free ball.
Moline hits it over for the Cardinals.
Reagan Sorensen putting it down deep. Britta Hibbs with another good dig there.
Asper gets over for the Cardinals. The little block there. Well done. Over the net.
Oh, I was going to say it'd be a tough ball to play there, right hanging on the net. Katia, excuse me. Oh,
Number 4 in the net for the Cardinals. Is there a 4 on the?
4 hit, I think it meant.
Oh, okay.
I think it means it never got over the tape.
Got it.
I didn't realize it was the 4th, though. But
Carly Nelson serving for the Eagles.
ooh, another one that could have been deep, maybe.
Gabby Engstrand, who's the leading serve receiver and leading digger, if there is such a term, for the Luck Cardinals, misplays it. 2-2 all tied up. Set number 1.
Yep. Another one right back at her.
(3-2). Nelson serving again.
There's a good jump serve there. A lot of knuckleball in that one. Got a
Asper
free
gets it
ball.
over. Low.
Sorensen.
Hit out of the middle. Moline. Free ball.
Good play by Sophie Reed there.
Back
Britta
row.
From the back row. Ooh, yeah.
Ball is deep. I didn't see who hit
Behind
that.
her. I think that's Emma Johnson.
Yeah,
I think.
you're right. That's
Yeah,
number
Emma
21.
Johnson.
That's Emma Johnson
Yeah, she's
hitting
a young-
long.
She's
3-3.
She's only a freshman.
Caddy on the serve.
Nice
Little
set.
dink.
That's where Reagan Sorensen showed her athletic ability there. That was a tough ball to get to.
Found an open spot.
Maya Nelson in now for Reagan.
Big left-handed hitter.
Brenna Olsen, one of their better servers back there. They're really getting after Gabby there.
Gabby's having a rough start. Should be fine. (5-3) Unity. Britta.
Nice play by Britta. Oh, saved by Carly. Britta again. Oh, nice tap. I think that was Maya Nelson that tapped that back down, I think.
It's a lot of length up front there. Olsen with a nice serve.
Ooh, tough one to play there.
That's 4 hits. I got that one, Chuck.
Yeah.
7-3 Unity. Cardinals are struggling here with their serve receive and making that first pass. That's so important. Trouble again.
They're struggling receiving serve now, and Unity hasn't had to do much so far other than just serve it.
Coach Merrick takes the timeout. I think that's a good timeout. The kids are not playing their normal game here. They're just
Yeah, they're struggling trying to get that ball up just to get it to somebody.
Yep.
It's kind of like how the game started though the other day with St. Croix, only they were able to hang in there a little tighter. Volleyball is such a game of momentum.
it is.
Yeah.
It
A lot of
reminds
the
me.
timeouts are just to break momentum, cool down a little bit.
It reminds me so much of softball. Softball, to me, has always been a momentum game. It seems like once a couple of hits happen, everybody hits.
Yeah.
But it takes that initial inertia to have to be overcome in order to make things
kind of
happen.
what Luck needs right now. Somebody get one up with a good pass and put it down. There you go. That was a good pass by Katia. Britta Hibbs, another good hit to the corner. Tough play here.
Free ball for the Cardinals. Middle attack.
But
Asper didn't get it down, but had a nice shot at one.
Yep. Back set.
Cora Malini into the tape. Comes up short on the attack. 9-3 Unity. Brenna Olson continues serving for the Eagles. She's got quite a string going.
Oh, a nice set there by Olivia. I thought she was going to drop that in there over the top of the blockers.
Olson did a nice job covering that.
Yep. Oh, Maya Nelson active at the net there.
Big left-handed hitter.
Yeah, that left hand, just like in basketball, you know it's left-handed, still gets by you.
And that attack out of the middle, you got so much court to utilize on your spike.
There you go.
On your attack. Cardinals finally put up their 4th point of the match. Actually, the first set.
Right off the block. That was good attack there by Britta Hibbs.
10-4. Olsen serve receive.
Oh, that almost tilt. Maya Nelson mishit that, and it came over soft. Caused some trouble. Oh, nice block.
That was Grace Thorson over there on the block for Luck.
Another nice
Another
block.
block.
Return, Britta Hibbs. Good save.
Outstanding hustle.
Good save by Carly Nelson there. Oh, a little short set.
Deep.
Oh, deep. Well, they had it set up to the open corner and couldn't quite hit it. That was a good volley both sides.
11-4 Unity.
Bader's in now. Gives them more athleticism at the net now compared to what they had.
Low goes to the Pines.
Sophie Reed serving there.
Katia. Gabby. Britta. Olsen. There's an attack.
There's Bader, put that one away.
12-4 Unity. Right now, Unity can't do anything wrong, and frankly, Luck can't do anything right. Nice serve. Nice serve.
Those are the three you said are their best servers are Carly, Brenna, and Sophie, and right now those are the three that have been doing it.
Yeah, this Reed girl looks good on that serve.
She was a good player last year. She was a libero for him. A good block by Maya Nelson at the net. That was a good hit by. Oh, nice block there, too.
We were in the net. Somebody was in the net.
Oh.
Looking to call a number.
Oh, really? Oh, it called it on Grace Thorson when we had the block.
14-4.
I think we needed replay on that one. Oh, nice save.
They're scrambling.
Olivia. Yep.
Gabby sets. Hibbs with the attack. Back set. Engstrand with the save. Free ball for the Eagles. Middle attack off the block. Ketcha does a nice job keeping it in play.
Go to the freshman. Oh.
2 hits. Illegal hit. 15-4 Eagles. Sophie Reed continues her serving streak. Tough.
Oh. That's one of those, the pass was too far and it set up the other side right at the net when you got Maya Nelson that tall and ready to hammer it.
Yep. Her eyes got really big when that ball came over the net.
I was going to say, Luck fans, if you're feeling down, don't yet. This is exactly how it went the first time they played.
16-4. Gabby.
I think they went off the block, I think. It was out, but.
No block being called.
Oh, I thought it went off a block too.
No touch. 17-4. Another good serve.
Yeah. Good play by Britta Hibbs there. Bader hits
Bader
it
goes deep on the attack. Cardinals get the serve back, and point number 5.
Pretty soon, Unity's going to be running out of Baders now. They've been there for about 20 years with kids.
Coral Moline serving.
Oh, good setup from Maya
Nice
Nelson.
dig by Engstrand.
Yep. Another block at the net.
Bader with a little tip. Engstrand on the
So
dig.
Give a chance here. Oh, right down
That's
the
it.
line. That was well played by Britta Hibbs. Just find her spot. That corner was open. She put it right down the line.
17-6 Eagles. Coral Moline serving.
See if we can luck and get something going here.
Oh, nice dig.
There's Emma Johnson again. They're setting her up quite a bit for a freshman. They're going to her a lot.
Deep.
Nelson hit that one out.
17-7. Going back to the big girl. Into the net. Coral Moline, according to the stats here, serves at about an 89% success rate.
She did a great job against St. Croix Falls. Luckily, won out a couple runs when she was serving.
Middle attack
Great
for
job
the big
against St.
girl.
Croix Falls. Luckily, won out a couple
18-8.
runs when she was serving.
Eagles on top.
Clean Claude coming in.
Grace Jensen coming in for the Cardinals, replacing Coral Moline.
And we got Claude for the Eagles, replacing Johnson. 2 young girls. I think Claude's only a sophomore.
Yep, she's a sophomore.
Yeah, and Emma Johnson's a freshman. So. Oh, good setup to Bader.
Nice block.
Nice block up front by Hibbs and Thorson.
Another nice block.
by Thorson. Oh.
And there's the little tip over.
I think Luck got caught watching. Grace was so impressive at the net that they kind of got caught in that gap watching.
19-8. 2 really nice blocks, and then Unity decided to shift gears, and instead of trying to hit through the block, they just tipped it over the block.
That's exactly right.
19-8 here. I think that was Luck that called the timeout. I'm assuming that's who it was.
Yeah. But like I said, this is kind of how the first time they played it went. The first 2 matches, or first 2 sets, Unity just dominated them, and Luck won that 3rd one and almost won the 4th one. So,
well, I think the Luck kids have impressed both of us with their diligence. They don't seem to get their dauber down. They keep fighting. They keep competing.
And tonight, the difference tonight compared to Tuesday night is we're just not receiving serve like we were Tuesday night.
That's very true.
St. Croix, we were getting the ball up and getting some nice passes. We've been hitting streaks here where they're getting 4 or 5 in a row where we're not getting the ball up to be able to do anything with it. So,
and unfortunately, a lot of our balls going back to the Unity side have been free balls. They haven't been attacks. They just basically put the ball in play, keeping the ball in play. And
when you're giving up size, you hate to give them free balls and make it easier even. So
Jensen with a nice pass and then a good set. That's on a block. Cardinals score.
She hasn't let up since the St. Croix game. I thought she was a stud in that game the way she was playing, and now tonight she's been a real good go-to when they get something set up to her. Most of the time she's putting it away.
19-9, Hibbs serving. Olsen with the serve receive, pass, set, block at the net.
Maya Nelson.
Hitting left-handed from the right side pin. 20-9.
Nelson. She can put the ball away. She's a little bit off when
hitting left-handed from the.
If you get her a set on her strong side, she's tough.
Serve, receive, pass.
Good
Thorson keeps it alive.
Good block up front by
Got to
Bader.
go Hibbs with a back row attack. Set.
That was Nelson.
Bader with the middle.
Good recovery by Luck to cover that. Back row to
Britta hits the ball into the tape. 21-9. Eagles.
I like the fact Luck is looking to set her up even in the back.
That's right.
You know, she's been good from back there, and I think that's a good play for them. Little tape roller.
Nice
there.
play by Grace Jensen.
Yeah, very nice setup there for Grace Thorson. She puts it away.
There we go.
Kind of a quick hitter there. Got Brenna Olson in for Maya Nelson. 2 former Luck students playing for Unity.
Funny how that works. Here's the leading server for percentage.
There's Reagan Sorensen putting that one down. Well, that's one thing. She gets off the ground, Reagan.
She's just a very good athlete.
She is.
She's just all around.
I think some people are looking at her for track. She's a really good point guard in basketball.
Yep.
She's just really good athletically.
Serving. Hibbs. Walters. Asper almost finds the floor.
She found a nice corner, just didn't quite get it there. Oh,
there we go. There we go.
Katia got that one.
22-11.
Nice job by Katia to stay with that and try to power through it. Sometimes that can be a little intimidating. You got all those big kids on the other side, and you think you got to dink everything.
Yep.
And it's nice to see her go at it.
Walters serving. Olsen with the serve receive. Good pass off of it.
Oh, Sophie Reed, she really hammered that. The first game, Sophie Reed, they weren't using her as a hitter much. And Sophie Reed, she really hammered that. Tonight she's had a couple really strong hits.
Carly Nelson, senior, serving for the Eagles.
Katia with a good hit to the back row.
There's an attack.
There's Emma Johnson, the freshman, putting it down. Got set point here, 24-11.
Ooh, good hustle. Got to it, going over. Another free ball. Well played.
Katia, yeah, she did a nice job.
Attack from that corner. That's
There's
been
Johnson
effective.
Again, the freshman.
She's played very, very well. 25-11. Unity dominates that first set. Manning the camera crew and keeping the score and scrolling the ads and so forth. We have our tech guru, Aaron Argis, is always here working the home games for us. He really makes our job easy. We just show up and act like we know what we're doing, and he's the guy that really knows what he's doing.
He's a great specialist. We'll be using him for golf, too. We got him to...
Oh, really?
Yeah, he sets up all the computer stuff from the WIA that we can put it on the big screen in the clubhouse and put in on-time results.
Can people log in then
Yep.
and get those results?
Yeah, they can get those results. They're posted every 3 holes that are played, so they keep getting updated regularly, and you go to the website and follow it. That'll be Wednesday on October 2nd if weather holds off. And
yeah, it doesn't look very favorable. Next week looks like it could be a wet week.
Looked kind of messy, and then last night I watched, and Channel 4 made it look like Wednesday was going to be okay, 57, and that'd be good for kids walking and stuff like that. You just can't get too much rain, but I don't know. There's so many days out, you never know what's going to happen.
So how many teams again coming in?
9 teams.
9 teams.
Yep.
Anybody competing as individuals at the regionals?
No, not separately. They're all on teams right
Okay.
now. So, and probably Northwestern's probably the team to beat. They won the Heart of the North Conference this year. They've got a good number 1 golfer. Can't remember her name. Cranen Smith, I think it is. And yeah, she's pretty solid, and they've been pretty good all year round. But they take 4 teams and 4 individuals that aren't on those teams, so that leaves it kind of wide open. We got a couple teams coming in. Grantsburg, this is their first year having a team, so I don't know anything about what their ability is or what they're like.
What conference did they play, or did they just play an independent schedule?
Yeah, and I don't know who they played or anything. And then Flambeau's another one. Flambeau, their kind of volleyball program fell apart a couple years ago, and they started golf, and they're not really in a conference. They play in a lot of places we play, and they're pretty good. They got a lot of good athletes on the team.
Interesting.
Yeah, so then you got Northwestern, Spooner, Ladysmith, Hayward.
That Anderson kid still coaching at Spooner, or did he hang it up?
No, he
John?
hang it up. There's a guy named Oliver. I
Okay.
can't remember. He's a social studies teacher at Spooner. Nice guy.
The Anderson kid is probably my age, maybe even
Yeah,
older.
I was
So
going to
that's-
say he's right around my age. I think. Jim Anderson. Yeah. He's a good guy.
That's right, Jim, not John.
Yeah.
He's from Niagara. He's from our old conference.
really?
Yes, yes.
Well, his sister used to teach at Osceola. I remember she even coached
she
basketball
coached.
for a while.
Yes, she did.
Okay, we'll get back to the live action here.
Ball hit the floor.
Game's
And-
starting like the last one. Okay, we'll get back to the live action here.
That's the point. Ball hit. Olivia Walters on the serve. Nice set off of that pass. Serve, receive, pass, set.
There we go. Finally got the ball to Coral. She could be a hitter they could be using a little more if they can get it to her. There we
Going
go.
to her again.
Yep, there you go. She's a good hitter. Give her a decent set. She can do something with it usually.
Going to her again.
Yep, there you go. She's a good hitter. Give her corner over there.
Yeah. 2-0 lock.
Nice serve.
Oh, man.
Little dropper there.
Nice serve receive when
Free
you're
ball
picking
here.
it off the ground. Asper with a
Yeah,
middle
nice,
attack.
Yep. Hit it right into Brenna Olson. Oh, nice block.
Oh, well played.
Yeah,
Well played.
I think that's
Katia.
Katia again, yeah.
Katia with quick hands keeps that
Yep.
ball in play and results in a point for the Cardinals. 3-zip lock. Serve, receive, set,
Well,
short.
had the right idea, but didn't get it over the net.
4-0 luck.
Look on a nice roll here.
Nice cross-court set. Engstrand plays it up. Set. Play on.
Good play by the Claude.
Oh,
girl to
nice
get
dig.
that ball. Yeah, Britta Hibbs again saving that one. Oh, that was a great setup there. For
That was
being overhead.
cross-court set. That was
Yeah,
really well done.
it's a good volley here.
Finds the floor. Just a little tap
Volley
over
here.
the double block. Finds the court.
Puts Unity on the board for the first time.
Finds the
4-1.
floor. Carly Nelson serving for the
She
Eagles.
gave him a big run last time when she served her and Sophie Reed both.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good serve, receive,
Yeah, much
set.
better.
There's an attack off of it rather than a free ball.
Sophie Reed gave it a good hit.
Got to go. Another free ball.
Olivia, nice. Oh, Reagan Sorensen got up to find that one.
There we go.
Good play.
It just makes such a big difference being able to attack rather than
You
just
bet.
putting it back
And that
over
free
the
ball,
net.
Yeah. Well, and this whole set this time, Luck's being able to receive those serves and put them up where
Yes.
somebody can do something
Yep.
with them. You know, last time I think Carly went about 4 or 5 where they didn't even get the ball up.
5-1 lock here in set 2. That's deep. 6-1 luck. Katia continues serving for the Cardinals.
Ooh. Nobody was ready to hit that one. They had an easy setup, but here comes Britta Hibbs. Oh, nice.
Off the block.
Yep.
7-1.
She's so strong.
And see now that
had an
one,
easy setup.
Unity
Britta Hibbs
gave us a
Oh,
free
nice.
ball. Off the block.
Exactly. That's
7-1.
the difference in the game. The first game, Unity was getting all the free balls.
Yep.
Now this time, Luck's getting them.
Marcellus, deep serve,
That's
trouble.
gonna be trouble, yep.
By
Good
God,
save
she
by
got
Reagan
it over.
Sorensen.
Well done.
Nice
Off the
block
block.
out, Yep. That's Coral Moline there with a nice
8
hit.
points. Luck, 8-1. Cardinals over the Eagles, set number 2.
Boy, I just can't get over how high off the ground Reagan Sorensen can get.
Got serious ups.
Yeah, she just goes up. It's like she's waiting for the ball to come down to her a little bit.
And you know, she's not 6 feet tall,
No.
you know, or 5'10". Maybe she's 5'8", 5'7".
Yeah, that's what I'd guess, about 5'8".
But she seriously gets off the floor. Jenna Olson serving. Good serve receive.
Yeah.
Good pass.
Another good hit by Moline. Emma Johnson for Unity. Oh,
Tough.
There's going to be trouble here. Oh, nice play by Summer. Summer Asper met that right at the net.
There we go. 9-2.
That was a great play by Summer Asper to attack that ball at the net and tie it up with the Unity. I think Unity figured they had that point.
Yes. Engstrand on the serve.
Good setup here for Maya Nelson. Nice block.
Hibbs with
Britta
a
Hibbs
really
gets to the floor.
nice dig.
Unity gets caught looking. Just a little floater
Maya
right
Nelson,
over, and
nice
nobody
block.
picks it up.
Hibbs with
Britta
a
Hibbs
really
got to the floor.
nice
That's
dig.
right. Unity,
Wow, 10-2.
yeah, they're almost at their whole total of the last set.
What happened? Yeah, they wound up with 11
Yeah.
for the first set. 10-2. Cardinals really playing inspired
They
volleyball
are.
right now.
They're getting after everything. They're not letting anything hit the floor. And the big difference right now is they've been able to return serve
Yes.
without giving them those free balls or just not even being able to handle the serve. You know, that first set they had really struggled with handling these servers, and right now everyone that they struggled with, they're getting them up right away, and it's making a big difference.
Wow. So Unity forced to call a timeout here to try to change momentum here in set number 2.
Wonder if they just made a coaching change or something's wrong with the Robinson girl, because she started last time against the Cardinals when they played,
Really?
and she's been on the bench the whole time, not up at all. So I don't know if there's a health issue or.
Lefty attack.
Good set to
Touch.
Maya Nelson that touched on the way out.
Got a left-handed hitter off the left pin here. This is her.
Got Bader coming in for low now, give him a little more size at the front.
Yeah, that's great size up front.
Yep.
Good serve. There's a free ball. Right back, middle attack, into the net. 11-3. There's the offensive production that Luck had in the first set. They had 11 points
Maya
total.
Nelson's grabbing her back. I wonder if she strained it a little bit trying to hit that ball. It's kind of awkward when she did it.
Hits the floor. Another point for the Cardinals, 12-3.
Oh, spinner off
boy.
the net. Oh, there you go. Now you know things are going your way. That thing just hung on the net, spinning, and then dropped.
A net crawler.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals put up another point. 13-3. This is Coral Moline, number 7. Coral is a sophomore. There's an attack.
Good hit to Britta Hibbs. Oh, nice save back there by Sophie Reed.
There's a free ball.
We should get something out of this. Gracie Thorson, you got a little
Right
bit
at the
behind
net.
her. Oh, nice play by Britta Hibbs. Touched that ball. Oh, good block. Oh,
I think that was an illegal hit. Oh, that was 4
four.
hits. They said it didn't get over. 14-3 Luck. Coral Moline continues serving.
A little deep.
Deep.
Oh, no, it made the corner.
Finds the
That
back
thing just
corner.
dropped like a knuckleball. That thing looked like it was going 3 feet out and it just dropped.
15-3.
Twins need to sign her for the playoffs. I think.
Wow. Olsen with the
She
serve
did that to
receive.
St. Croix Falls all Tuesday night, too. She kept dropping those where they looked like they couldn't handle them. Well, it was a
That
block,
time-
but kept in. Yep.
That time was that Bader over there.
think Britta Hibbs was ready to play it, and then I think she thought it was going out off the block, and it just dropped inside the line.
Bader and Nelson combining on that block to give Unity their 4th point, 15-4. Claude serving, sophomore. Oh, Hibbs fanned on it.
One of the few times she doesn't do something with that ball.
Attack error. 15-5.
Katia struggled with returning that one.
(15-6). Grace Jensen, usually a very good defensive player. She's a defensive specialist in the back row. Just had trouble keeping that ball in play. 15-7. Here come the Eagles. Hibbs. Thorson.
Out.
Deep.
A good setup. This little Claude girl's kind of an unsung hero for Unity. She's a good backup point guard for him, and on the basketball team, she's been doing well here as a setter. Now serving, she's got him on a streak here. There's Britta Hibbs. Oh, that was out too.
I called it out. 15-9.
That went right down the line. I thought that was open. I thought that was going to drop in there. A little rally here by Unity. Nice pass by Katia.
A little slide, didn't get it over the net.
No.
The slide and slam unsuccessful for Thorson. Middle attack.
Oh, dropped a nice one in there. That was a tough play there. Nice block by Grace Thorson again. She's been doing a nice job.
In the net.
Yeah.
You can see that one.
Yeah. Reached over, tried to hit it down and missed the ball and hit the net.
Yep, 15-11.
It's about a 6-0 run here, I think it is. So the Britta Hibbs. Oh, nice play by the Claude girl. And then,
caught the back line. 15-12. Here come the Eagles. Wow. And again, looking at matchups, I always, basketball, you're always looking at matchups. Unity's got some bigs up front. We're having a hard time hitting through their blocks, and they're getting some attacks going from their side of the net now. So
we struggled a little bit with this Claude girl serve. About the first 3 she served, we just ended up passing them out of bounds. We didn't even get ourselves a chance to do anything with it. So that's a good timeout. I think they need to break that momentum there and just calm themselves down and get this point. So
that's it. Take a deep breath, relax. Yep. We can do this. 15-12. Cardinals on top. Set number 2, trailing 1-0.
There you go. Ooh, blocked it.
There's that block again.
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
Charlie Nelson hit the ball into the net.
Yeah, that was a self-inflicted wound there.
Yep, that ends a considerable long scoring run.
That was a 7-0 run. It was. I think it was 15-5 right before that. Oh. Nice play by Britta Hibbs to get that up off the Nelson spike. And then now, nice play by Hibbs again.
2 hits.
Way back, and she hits that
legal
over.
hit, left. There again, she was about 4 feet, maybe 5 feet behind the spiking line. So 17-12, Cardinals on top. Little attack.
Yep.
12 in the net again. Grace Thorson, 17-13. Unity gets the serve. Maya Nelson Sr. Nice serve, Grace Jensen.
Free ball here.
Serve, receive. Back set. Hibbs. All right, Hibbs.
Katia off the block.
Walters. And a point for the Cardinals. 18-13. Summer Asper in for Engstrand. Thorson to serve for the Cardinals. Up by 5, 18-13.
There should be something here we should get out of this. Katia going up.
Off.
Oh, outside the wire.
Okay.
Or the, whatever it's called.
That's called the net antenna.
Antenna, there we go. I knew it wasn't wire.
Net antenna. And it doesn't work a darn. It won't even get Channel 4 out of the Twin Cities.
We'd be switching around to get the Packer game on 9 right now.
Ooh. Saving it. Asper,
Asper,
going
nice
deep.
deep hit. Yeah, that's a good place to put that. Oh, nice
All
play
right,
there by
all right.
Katia. Sophie
Katia.
Reed tried to stick one over, and Katia got it right there and put it right back down. 19-14 Luck.
Defensive specialist Grace Jensen out.
And another hitter now with
Coral Moline in that front row.
a good setup for Reagan.
Nice dig in that back
Yeah.
row. Whoops.
Ooh, it's gonna
Gotta
be
go.
a free ball here. Ooh.
Oh. 19-15. 21, that's Emma Johnson, freshman, coming in for number 4, Colleen Claude for the Eagles. Carly Nelson on the serve. Deep.
Yep, deep.
20-15.
It's one of those things in the game when you need to come back, you hate to just serve it out and not even give yourself
That's
an
right.
opportunity, you know. It's different when you got a big lead or something, but when it's this stage of the game, you want to get them to earn a point. Not give them.
Marcellus with a nice serve. That's a free ball.
Good setup for Coral
Moline,
Moline.
cross court.
Good dig there by Autumn Lowe.
That's
Bouncing
deep.
out,
21-15. Coach Coletti wondering when he's going to call that next time out.
yeah.
He's hoping to get the serve back right here. I think if Luck scores, you're going to see a
Oh.
timeout.
Went to Sorensen there. Reagan put that away.
Maya Nelson back in front. Brenna Olson on the serve. 21-16 Cardinals.
Nice
Good serve.
Yeah, that was tough to handle.
Brenna comes up with an ace at a very opportune moment. 21-17. Cardinals on top. Engstrand with a nice pass off that serve. Moline
Nice setup
cross
for
court.
Moline, yeah. It was a good block up front, but it was good setup by Luck. Oh, didn't get it quite good enough set for Berta to do anything with that one.
Oh, tough one.
Yeah.
21-18. And the Eagles are inching their way back into this match, into this set.
Same thing again. That's 2 points they gave him in this tightly contested one without having to earn them.
Yep. Those net serves are not pretty.
Yeah.
22-18. Cardinals up by 4. Engstrand to serve.
Good play by Brenna. Oh, I don't know what Carly was doing there. Carly Nelson just put one hand on it and was like,
Yeah, it was just a oops.
yeah, got kind of caught in between whatever she thought she was going to do.
It wasn't oops. 23-18. Nice serve. Nice serve.
That set point right here.
24-18, and there's the timeout. Coach Coletti says, okay, 24-18, let's regroup here.
Two really different games. That first game, Unity just dominated, and Luck looked like they were running around not knowing what they wanted to do. And now this game,
Yep.
Luck seems to be in control, knowing what they're trying to do and getting people in the right places. So
Once again, we invite our viewers or streamers, whatever the right term is for you folks out there, be aware of our sponsors and please support them. Well, we'll see what happens. We got set point here for Luck. Engstrand serving. Of course, Gabby, the daughter of head coach Wendy Merrick. Oh, nice play by Walters on that dig. That's tough.
Well, yep, that's tough. It right there. That caught everybody moving back to spike it. Nobody was there to set it up. Nice comeback by Luck.
Outstanding. 25-18. Set 2 goes to the Redbirds. My wife never knew that Redbirds was a nickname for the Cardinals. She was watching baseball this summer, and they were talking about the St. Louis Redbirds. Redbirds? I said, Cardinals. Oh, yeah.
I grew up in Montgomery, Minnesota. That was ours, the Redbirds.
They were the Redbirds.
Redbirds, yep.
Well, how about those Brewers? The Brewers won again today.
Everybody thought they were done when Yelich got hurt, and they were just like
it's amazing
themselves, and they went on this tear all of a sudden. And,
it's absolutely amazing what they've been able to do. They won today. Twins are division champions.
Yeah, they won today too, even after going through all that partying last night.
Oh yeah, that was
a bunch of subs they played. Hardly anybody else. They still won 10-4 and hit 2 more home runs. They got 301 home runs right now.
That's crazy.
I know.
It is absolutely crazy.
So they're first team in baseball with 5 guys with more than 30 home runs, and I think they lead the Yankees even now with 301. I think the Yankees are at 290 something. I think. Good to see some Midwest teams around here be in it.
Well, not only Midwest, but small market.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, I mean.
That's why I meant more than Midwest,
In this day and age, it seems like the large market teams with the deep pocketbooks can attract the talent, and these small market teams basically are farm clubs, that sometimes grow good talent, but go elsewhere. To seek their fortune, and so it's a nice thing.
Well, the Brewers, they've kind of made a nice commitment now after they made it. They kind of made a commitment to being good now. It's like, so hopefully that stays. And but I tell you, look at talking baseball. You look at the Astros with those 3 guys that are all like Cy Young Award winners. I think Greinke almost threw a no-hitter last night, or he was throwing a no-hitter for quite a while there last night. And it's like, man, that's one rotation, 3 guys that all could just tear you apart.
Well, we're loading up the court here for third set action. Each team has taken a set. Unity won the first set, dominating 25-11. And in the second set, Luck takes a 25-18 win. And Luck basically dominated that second set, even though Unity made a couple of runs to get back in it. But really, I think the Cardinal girls really played a great second set. So here we go, set number 3. We got Olivia Walters.
Doesn't look like there's any change to either lineup to start here.
Serving.
Olivia got him off to a great start last time. I think it was about 5-0 or so before.
Free ball.
Katia got through the block. Oh, there's some trouble there. Over to Moline. Oh, nice. Into the block. Saved by Reagan Sorensen, though.
Very nice save.
Yeah.
Quick reactions.
Quick hands. Oh, Summer just missed that one.
Summer tried to steer it rather than trying to hit it, and as a result, caught the tape and hit the floor on the left side of the net. Carly Nelson serving. Unity up 1-0. Engstrand.
Oh, her shoe came off. The Walters girl came moved so fast she came right out of her shoes.
She ran right out of her shoes. Call Nike.
Yeah. And it is a Nike shoe. At least it's not a flat tire like it happened to.
Yeah. The Dookie.
Yeah.
2-zip Unity. Nice serve. That's a free ball. Hibbs gets it over.
Oh. Unity got caught looking there.
Yep, another free ball coming back to Luck.
Was lucky to save that one. Good setup here for Katia. Nice coverage behind that block. From the back row again to Britta Hibbs. I like how she gets that ball deep on him.
Cross court. Sophie Reed.
Yeah. She's having a good game. Or a good few games here.
(3-0) Unity. Carly Nelson serving. That's deep.
Yep.
3-1. Katia Marcellus.
Oh.
That was Reagan again.
Yeah. She can get up there.
Reagan Sorensen.
Somewhere else we got hands on that.
That was Reagan again.
Yeah, covered behind it there.
4-1 Unity. Brenna Olsen serving for the Eagles. Engstrand with a pass off the serve return. What happened here? We have somebody in the net.
Yeah.
11 in the net. That's Sophie Reed. Looking at this Unity roster, Carly Nelson is a senior. Brenna Olsen is a senior. Yeah. Sophie Reed is a senior. Maya Nelson is a senior.
Yep.
I mean, they're...
they got some good young talent behind it, but the ones that are on the floor the most are the four seniors. So.
Oh, no.
Is it out? Oh, it is out, yeah. Jeff Bernazer pointed out at the ball, but it was out.
He pointed where it went out, is what he did.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
4-3. And that one is out. That one just
too.
Missed the back line.
Yeah.
5-3 Unity. Sydney Bader, sophomore, steps in up front. That's a sizable front line up there for the Eagles right now. Trouble getting through it, as you just saw. There's a nice
spot. I tell you, Britta Hibbs really sees the floor.
Oh, just a little roller. 6-3 Unity. Hibbs with a nice pass. Back set, Moline.
Oh, nice play by Coral.
Smart play.
Yeah,
Smart play.
Moline found that little spot and nobody could get there. And, nice play by.
Not how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it.
That's exactly right. Hit them where they ain't, right?
There's
Good
an
setup
attack.
for Thompson. That out too.
Emma Johnson on the attack. Cardinals put up point number 5. 6-5 Unity.
Free ball here for the Cardinals.
Middle attack. Thorson off the block.
Yeah. Oh, nice play by Britta Hibbs to get that right back at him, but tough play there.
Attack it to middle.
Blocked again.
Off the block.
Grace Thorson threw it right in the block and you get it out.
I think that one came off of Maya Nelson.
I think so too.
Set 3 tied up at 6. Oh. Cardinals 7. No, I'm sorry. Unity 7. Cardinals 6. Defensive specialist Grace Jensen on the floor for the Cards. Hibbs with attack. Played up. Bader with an attack. Thorson puts it down. We had a player in the net for Unity, so
Bader
either way. Thorson puts it down. Seven up, 7-7.
Free ball again. Almost no one playing it. Oh, Grace had to get up.
Got to go.
Yeah. Met at the net there. Everybody got out of their position, I think.
8-7 Unity. Reagan Sorensen in and Brenna Olson out.
Good serve.
Nice pass off of it and a good attack.
Oh, Grace.
Just a little
that
deep.
looked really close.
9-7. Nice work. Was it a touch? No touch. Ball is out. Eagles first team to double figures, 10-7 Unity. Nice serve received by Grace. Kedia with the attack. Nice passing. Good job keeping it alive on the left side of the net. Middle attack. Didn't get on top of that one.
The first one she's missed from back there. Not many.
Nope. 11-7 Unity. Maya continues serving for the Eagles. Ooh. Wow. Very quick reacting hands. Unfortunately, Unity wound up with a little quicker reactions. 12-7. Deep.
There's a good no play there by Grace Jensen. Yep. She thought about going for that one, but floated right out.
12-8. Summer Asper in. Engstrand sits.
Good deep serve there.
Bader pounds one deep. 12-9. Point for the Eagles.
Oh.
13-9. Bader sits. Lowe comes in to serve for Unity. There's a little slide play, yep. Gabby with a nice dig in the back row. Lowe plays it up. Nice pass by Olson on the Unity side of the net. Good dig.
Oh.
And it finds the floor.
Yep. I think Olivia caught him sleeping a little bit when she, as a setter, just shot it over. And
now, if we knew what we were talking about, we would say that Luck got Unity out of the system on that.
Yes,
there we go. Yeah. We'll use some volleyball terminology that I have no idea what it means, but it sounds good.
Nice save there.
Yep. Unity point, 14-10. Carly Nelson serving up 14-10 Unity. Hibbs. Set.
Oh.
And Coral didn't get that over the net.
No.
15-10 and a timeout for the Cardinal ladies. I was telling Chuck here for our listeners, I was telling Chuck, as I walked into the match tonight, not only was I informed on how to pronounce Katia's name, but I also ran into Mr. Engstrand, who enjoys the opportunities to watch his daughter play down in Carolina. I think North Carolina, he said he's been watching the We Are Luck volleyball matches. So it's nice to have the opportunities for people all across the World Wide Web.
They love listening to the Dick Vitale of Luck, here. So
only I'm not nearly as vital as I should be, believe me. 15-10. Carly Nelson on the serve. Nice pass.
Yes. Katia there. Oh, block. Nice save there by Gabby. Back row setting up. Good for Britta. Couldn't get to that.
It's up. Johnson off the block. Emma Johnson, as a freshman, not afraid to get up there and
nope, she's
and
not
hit
afraid
it.
to let it go. Yeah, she's
aggressive.
Really
get up there and hit it. 16-10.
Katia again now. Good hit.
There we go.
Yeah. Got that down before the block got there and ended up finding a good spot for that.
16-11. Katia serving.
Ooh, good play by Sorensen.
Yeah, she got up there, looked around, and said, "There's a spot. I'll hit that one."
That's right.
Really, that looked exactly
what it
what
looked
she
like.
did.
Yeah, it looked like she got way up there and had time to hang in the air. And
17-11. Olsen serving. Engstrand receives.
Pretty did a nice job making something out of that set. It wasn't very good. There we go. Coral Moline. Yep. That was a good set that time. They set that one up. Luck hanging real tough here, 17.
Hanging around.
That was a good set that time. They set that one up. Blows them out, and then Luck blows them out.
Nice serve. Good, good
yeah.
serve receive. Unfortunately, not able to be returned by the Eagles. At least they thought they were unfortunate. 17-13. Gabby Engstrand on the serve. Olsen with the serve receive.
Sophie Reed again. She's calling her name quite a bit tonight as far as being able to do good things for Unity.
Bader in, low out. Senior Sophie Reed on the serve. Nice serve receive.
Pretty much a free ball there. Britta from way back trying to get that in. Oh, nice block by Britta Hibbs. All alone on that block.
Yeah, there was no double block there. It was Britta totally on her own.
Oh, nice block by Britta Hibbs. Put that down.
18-14, Coral Moline serving with a 4-point deficit for the Cardinals. Nice serve. Tough one.
Ooh. Off the block, it hung there. Nobody could get to it.
Well played by Maya. That was an awkward set for her to get to, but she played it well and scored the point. 19-14 Unity. Colleen Claude serving. Engstrand serve receive. Hibbs with the attack. Claude sets. Through the block. Nelson finds the Luck side of the net. 19-14.
Hit the block and dropped right in front of those two blockers.
Yep.
Nothing to do about that one.
Wow.
They got in each other's way there, Unity did. But Claude, the setter, was trying to get to that ball, and nobody let her get through.
20-15, Hibbs serving.
They can play the ball here. Good serve.
Back set. Nelson.
I think Gracie thought that was coming harder than it was. It looked like she was right there, and then the ball kind of floated in there.
21-15 Unity. Maya Nelson serving. Off the tape. Grace Thorson's attack fails. 22-15, and Coach Merrick says that we're going to do a little conversing over here. We're going to do some strategizing. 22-15. Unity on top in set number 3. Each team has won a set. Unity won the first set 25-11, and then Luck took the second set 25-18.
And this one's been more of a battle. Both of the first
Yes.
ones, Unity kind of came out and smoked them in the first one. Luck came out that big 15-5 lead in the second and just kind of was in control the whole time. This one, it doesn't seem like anybody can really take control. Although Unity's now 3 points away from Internet, but it's been a battle for every point this time.
Well, we'll see if the timeout changes the momentum here in set number 3. Unity up by 7 points, 22-15. Nelson serving.
Nice serve. Oh, Britta from the back row. Oh, nice hit.
There we go. 22-16.
That's the most I've seen him using her in that back row. At St. Croix, I don't hardly ever remember seeing that much.
Britta plays with great passion.
Yeah, she does. And she knows the game well enough, like she's looking where to put the ball, too. She's not just hitting it for the sake of hitting it.
Thorson.
Kathy had a nice spot.
Oh. Going up.
Oh, good block.
4 hits on the Unity side of the net. 22.
Good timely run here for Luck. Keep
22-17.
this serve in. There you go. Oh, she's been hitting that good spot twice right in that.
22-18. Thorson is hitting at a 98.1%.
Well, they get the right person back today. This time of game, you want to make sure the other team has to play the ball. And
she's leading the Luck serving stats in terms of getting that ball over the net successfully.
Great pass by her right there.
There it is. Oh, nice play.
Tape.
Nice play by the Eagles.
Oh, Kathy hit that in a good spot. Reagan Sorensen just pretty much a free ball there.
Yep. Wasn't able to go up and
Britta Hibbs again
hit
in the
it.
back row. Been very effective the whole time.
There we go.
It's been effective all night long, going back to Hibbs in the back row.
22-19. Cardinals creeping back into this thing. See if Thorson continue her hot serving. And she does. Sorensen.
Got time for a timeout for Unity.
Out of bounds. I think Louis is thinking about it, but he's not there yet. 22-20.
Using Bobby Date theory of fight through it yourself, right? Oh,
That's in. 22-21.
Yeah. Brenna Olsen was right there watching it fall down. She thought for sure that was out, and it just dropped like a rock.
It absolutely fell out of the air. A little soft serve.
Yep.
Change of pace.
Oh.
Off the stripe, off the net.
Nice
23-21.
Nice run there by Grace Thorson to serve
Yes.
like that, peek it in. Just the value of making them play the ball.
Autumn Lowe in to serve. 23-21 Unity. And that serve is out.
I mean, you don't even make them play the ball.
23-22. Grace Jensen out. Cora Moline in for Luck. Kids are having fun out there. Fun to compete.
Yeah, good rivalry battle. Oh, great save. Oh, shoot.
24-22. We have set point for the Eagles. And Carly Nelson, she's been back there before. 24-22.
Back set.
Back set.
Katia. To Moline.
Middle attack.
Swartzen, yeah.
25-22.
That was a good set. Both teams.
Middle
playing
attack.
hard. Yeah.
25.
Luck players getting a little support from their fans there on the floor.
Yes, that was a fun set. Both teams showed a lot of character.
Well, right now, Luck is on the lucky side because everybody's been on that left side has won so far. So must be the wind is different over there at end.
The night that you weren't here and I got Josh Hetfeld to help me in the Webster game, it was the west side of the floor that was the.
Tonight's east side is a winning side right now, so
I think there's a southeast wind, and I think that
bigger
that's helping.
downdraft on this.
Yeah, it's helping.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to give you a little golf update here because we had our conference tournament
Yes.
on Wednesday, and the players from the co-op of Luck Unity and Frederick did a good job. We had one girl, Sophie Albright, have her best 9 holes of the year, played during the conference tournament. We had Jordan Kemish play her best 18 of the year and gained some all-conference points. And McKenna Delaney from Luck here hung on to be an all-conference golfer in the Heart of the North. That's a conference that we have to compete in. So lots of long rides and stuff like that, but the girls felt all good about themselves, that there have been good improvements. And then Wednesday, October 2nd at Frederick, we have the regional. Weather permitting, we'll be starting that at 9 in the morning, and we have 9 teams there that hopefully we can compete with the best of them there. But it's been a fun season. I have great girls that really work hard and go through a lot. I mean, playing in the conference we're playing in, most of the matches before school starts, we leave at 6:30 in the morning and go to Superior.
Yep.
We go up to Northwestern to Lake Bagamon and
Nabagaman.
yeah.
Nabagaman.
the Bagamon, right? Play Botton's Green Acres there. I always think I'm going to the show, Green Acres.
Green Acres is the place for me.
So anyhow, they're real dedicated that way. They're up early, having to go around, and I was teasing. By the time I get to the stop sign here, by luck, they're already sleeping in the back waiting to get there. So they trust me to stay awake for those rides, I guess.
Is the late great Carol Shell still coaching over at Cumberland?
This is going to be his last year. He said this is going to be all done with after
He's
regionals.
been saying that for 10 years.
I keep telling him too. And I told him I'm going to be reffing some basketball this year, and he's, "Oh, why didn't you tell me? My brother John and I we could have been a crew together." He's a good guy.
Yeah, Carol is fun.
I think he stuck it around his granddaughter that's on the team this year too.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of the end of it for him. But
Well, Unity up 2-1 as we go to the next match or the next set.
obviously a really important set for the Luck Cardinals. I'd like to get this to the 5th game if you can. Nice play by Katya there. Free ball. Get something out of this. Right back to Katya again.
Well done. Well done.
There we go, net foul.
Well done. Nice attack. They're keeping that, when they have that opportunity to attack, they are. And when they don't have it, they get the ball back. So, I mean, they're doing what they have to do to keep the ball in play.
I like how they're getting the ball a little deeper, too, when they're having free balls. They're not just barely getting them over the net.
Wow.
Oh,
there's some quick hands.
Yeah. It looked like that was Luck's point there, and then somebody bottom low came through
Yeah,
it.
she really.
Let's get something here. We got to do it.
Moline.
Back set.
Cross court. kill unsuccessful.
Good recovery there by Moline to play that ball off the block.
All right.
Nice by Katia. She's having a nice match tonight, too.
Yes, she is.
We mentioned her name quite a few times, and we said it the right way.
Hopefully.
Think most of the time.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going by what you told me, you know.
Yeah. You can always tell a Slovenian, but you can't tell them anything. That's the problem.
Right. Good start for Luck here. 3-0 up on that lucky east side of the gym again.
Olivia Walters got to get down in it in play.
Oh, nice hit by Sorensen.
That's a tough.
I tell you, if I was a setter, I'd put that ball up high because she gets up so high,
Yeah.
you get a lot of time to look at the floor and decide where you want to go with it. She really hangs in the air.
3-1. Luck on top. Unity keeps it alive.
Nice.
Oh, great
Good play by Britta
save
Hibbs there.
back there by Britta Hibbs. There's
Go to
another one.
Sorensen.
There's that middle attack for Sorensen by Britta Hibbs. There's
Go to
another one.
Sorensen.
There's that middle attack for Sorensen. Luck on top.
Good pass there from Gabby. Oh boy, Unity's really gotten the net fouls tonight. That was on the Thompson girl, Emma, or Johnson, excuse me.
4-2. Marcella serving.
Back set to
Oh,
nice
man.
block. Britta Hibbs on the block there. That was one heck of a spike by Sorensen, and she was right there to make her eat it. Oh.
4-3. Cardinals on top.
I didn't realize Macy Johnson's been in the game for Luck now. Oh,
Brenna
one of those just hanging on the net.
Olson gets the point.
Oh,
Brenna
played by Maya Nelson there, just tipped that right back at him.
AC Johnson is a middle hitter. Sophomore.
Going to Britta. Oh, good hit, but nice block there by Sophie Reed and Maya Nelson.
Oh, little collision.
Yeah, Brenna Olson and Emma Johnson running into each other there, trying to play that ball.
Luck on top, 5-4. Engstrand serving. Olson with a nice serve up.
Good dig by Katya there to keep the ball alive.
Bingo.
Oh, right back at him. Good block on Emma Johnson. Luck's moving pretty well now. They're getting to those balls where they're able to make nice passes.
Middle attack.
That middle's killing them right now.
Well, and now that, you know, now they've got the big girl in the middle. Before they had Sorensen in the middle.
Yep.
Those are tough kids to stop.
I was going to say, and Sorensen plays like she's 6'3", so.
Oh! 6-5, Unity takes the lead.
Ooh, nice attack by Coral.
Oh,
They couldn't recover from that.
6-6.
Unity's
Up the line
and
and in.
Coach Merrick doesn't agree with that call.
7-6.
Unity's having some communication issues. They've been running around the ball, running into each other, and
Colleen Claude comes in to serve, and Grace Jensen comes in for luck on the defense. Back row defense. Gabby to Olivia,
Britta
to
Hibbs.
Britta.
Oh, he didn't know what he was calling there. Oh, he called it in. Now that one
Louis said it was in.
Oh.
That's great sportsmanship.
Yeah.
There's the coach. You know.
Jeff Bernarza got caught by surprise there. He kind of made a halfway signal. And
Great sportsmanship by Coach Coletti, saying that ball was in. Oh, wow.
Nice little dink there by Bader. Almost dropped in.
Wow.
Good volley here.
Lots of times.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that.
Lots of times, over and back and over and back.
I thought that one they're going to call a carry on Bader. She kind of got that from by the shoulder and still got it over her head and in.
8-7 Unity, Nelson serving. Jensen to Walters. Cross-court attack. Unsuccessful. Grace Thorson with a little slide to the right pin. 9-7 Unity. Short. 9-8. You know, Chuck, reflecting back when, back in 1975-76 when the high school girls programs really took off in the state of Wisconsin, this sport, at least in our area, has made such huge.
You bet.
Everybody jump serves.
Yep.
Back in the day, it was the old, beach. Old beach serve.
I was coaching volleyball in the 70s, and it was all 4-2 rotations. And,
of course, it wasn't rally scoring then.
No, it wasn't.
The only way you could put points up is you had to be serving.
Yep, that's right.
And it was a totally different game than what's being played today, and it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, much
these
more
kids
exciting
play.
too, because you're letting these kids move. And
the skills are unbelievably superior to what we saw back in the early days, the old days.
This is a kind of a hotbed for volleyball too. I mean, we're represented well at the state by Grantsburg, Clayton, and other teams in the area here that made it. And
11-9, Lowe continues serving for the Eagles.
Ooh.
Hibbs unable to get the ball up.
That was almost like a quick serve. I kind of got caught, like we were waiting, and all of a sudden the ball was there.
Quick pitch. Another net hugger. Walters, Marcellus finds the corner. 12-10. Moline in for Jensen. Olivia Walters serving for luck.
Sorensen hits it deep. That was a good idea on that. Oh.
(13-10) Unity. Carly Nelson serving. Back set. Low. Handles it. Ooh.
No, that was
Olivia.
Sophie Reed.
Oh, Reed.
Yeah, hit that one down. Yeah. Oh, good play by Cora Moline there to dig that one out. Oh, nice save
great
by Britta
save
Hibbs.
by Britta. Wow, that kid.
Oh, no, he didn't get it over.
15, I think. Or is that the right score? Well, it says 14-10, so we'll have to go what's on the board.
Last game against St. Croix, they added 2 points on us with us.
Nice serve.
Yeah, dropped that right in front of her.
Timeout.
Good timeout there.
15-10.
This is too important a game to let too much momentum get away on you.
15-10. Unity's got a little streak going. Dawn Perkins in consultation with Coach Coletti over there.
Got a lot of coaching families there. The Nelson woman that's assistant, her husband's a head football coach for Unity, and then Don Perkins, her husband's a head wrestling coach and track coach for Unity.
(15-10). Unity on top. Unity wins this set and they win the match.
Oh, nice save. Oh,
nobody there.
No.
16-10.
Luck struggling with serve reception again after the last few points.
Yep.
They're not getting a ball to play now. That was a problem in the first set. Ooh.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, Katya again. She's having a great set of games here.
And now she gets to go back and serve.
Set up to Sorensen. Nice play by Moline.
All right.
Good place by Britta.
Cross-court attack by Hibbs is successful as Olsen is unable to.
Once again, it's not
Make
Hibbs
it
is always killing the ball, but she sees the floor so well. She seems to find that opening and puts the ball where it needs to go.
16-12. Corner attack.
Oh, a couple of shaky hits there.
Into the net. Sorensen's attack fails. 16-13. Cardinals with a little
into the net.
Here. Getting right back into the set.
Katya with another good serve back to the deep row. Oh, right over the top. Oh, nice play to back that up.
Oh.
Wrong side of the antenna.
17-13 Unity. Olsen to serve. Good pass. (18-13). Nice attack again by that freshman kid, Johnson. Into the net. Point Luck, 18-14. Macy Johnson off and Grace Thorson in. Got to go, free ball. Middle attack for the lefty, and a touch. Olivia Walters just with a little touch on that. Point Unity, 19-14. Bader in. Autumn Low out. Heads up play.
Ooh. Good hit there from Emma Johnson from back there.
Good play in the back row by Reed. Misplay by Nelson, I believe. Ball handling error, 19-15. Coral Moline serving. Luck is down by 4.
Nice serve. Coral put that right where no one was. Good.
There we go, off the block.
A little short set.
Yep. I like those short sets.
I do too.
I'm partial to them.
They seem pretty successful when you can pull them off.
Yeah.
There's a lot of timing to it, though.
Big swing. Moline returns.
Off the block.
Nice play.
Get up, Britta.
19-16, Unity up by 3. Got a long rally.
Another short set to
Going
Grace.
here.
Oh, net foul on
In the
Nelson.
net. 19-17. Cardinals pull within 2. Coral Moline, number 7. Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Yeah.
Old number.
Nice block up front by Thorson. Over
Attack to
Hibbs.
Britta. Off the block.
Yeah, 19-18.
19-18.
Bucks got the momentum going now.
Wow. Another competitive match. Moline, nice serve.
Oh, tried to short set that and didn't get it there.
Middle attack.
Oh, she hit it out. That was all set up to be an easy point, too, it looked like, and she just pushed that out.
Timeout.
Nelson needed
Unity.
to put that straight down.
19-19. And the beat goes on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good. These been good sets after the first two. First two weren't much, then all of a sudden the last two have been really good.
Well, we'll see if this timeout changes momentum. I'm sure that Coach Coletti would like to see a little momentum shift.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about volleyball. Do coaches look to run something? I mean, during timeouts in basketball games, I always wanted my kids to come back on the floor running a set or
yeah, that's how I would feel
or
too.
something
And
offensively. But I don't know. Do they do that in volleyball?
Nowadays, I don't know. When I was coaching, no, you did it to break the momentum because you're pretty much in a standard. You know, you'd remind them what to do in their fundamentals, and that was about it. But you know, nowadays with the movement of all the players, there possibly could be. I mean, I would sure try to do exactly what they did. I'd try to go with my big hitter in the middle, and maybe that was their idea right there to Maya Nelson.
And see, that's the thing. You know, I mean, if you can.
If you can set something up and go to the main first, because it all depends if you can get that pass to that setter right away.
All right, 2019 Unity on top after the timeout.
Claude girl gave us a hard time last time when she was serving.
Tough play. Grace couldn't get to it, and it found the Luck side of the court. 21-19. Unity up by 2. Claude serving. She's done a nice job serving.
Yeah, she gave him a couple
Short
runs.
serve.
Oh, that was a perfect serve.
Heads up. Boy, that's a smart play.
That was a smart play on her part to just drop that little dime in there.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, that looked like the old days where you served them underhand and just floated it right there. But that's the other thing when you're playing these 6-2s and 5-1s and stuff, you're all running to your position and you're counting on somebody else to get that ball, you know, and that's kind of what Luck got caught in. They got caught with the people running out, nobody coming up. Dropped it right in that hole.
22-19. Unity opening up a little lead here late in the fourth set. Highly competitive.
Yeah, these have been good sets. Now she goes deep. That's smart on her part. Oh, free ball here for Unity. They didn't do anything with it though, so Luck should get a good opportunity here.
Britta with an attack.
Brenna
Olsen with a nice save.
Olsen tried to sneak it over the block.
Free ball for the Eagles.
Oh,
back
good
set.
Back set to Bader. That was a setup nice. Claude girl did a nice job on that back set to get Bader something. The whole flow was going to the other side of the floor, and she did a nice job of doing where to put it.
23-19 Unity. Nice short serve again.
Almost caught him again.
Got to go free ball.
Nelson in the middle.
Oh, nice block by Thorson. 23-20.
Nelson in the middle.
Oh, nice block by Thorson. Serving for Luck. Olsen. Gotta go.
Oh.
Free ball.
Yeah, I thought maybe Grace Thorson would get up and get that one. Ooh, off the tape.
Off
Makes
the tape.
it hard to play. Oh, great save. Well, Grace Thorson dove on the floor and got that back up. Then a nice block she comes back with. After digging it off the floor, she goes to the net and gets a block to keep the point for the Cardinals.
23-21.
Cardinals are fighting here hard. Oh.
Gotta go.
By Walters to be patient on that.
Whoa. We got bodies on the floor.
Yeah, now hit it. Oh, good play by Thorson. Almost put that away with everybody laid on the floor. Oh, there
out.
Katia right into the block. Goes out of bounds. 23-22.
23-22. We're going to have another timeout.
Jim's going a little crazy in here now. What a great set.
Well, the kids from Luck have shown Tuesday night and tonight they're out there competing.
Yep.
You know, they're
I think
battling. A lot of character.
I think Katia is really stepping up tonight. Seems like we've been saying her name a lot, both hitting the ball, digging the ball.
Yes. Well, there's a 1 point difference here. Unity up 23-22. Let's see. I just want to see if Unity tries to run something for either Bader.
I would think they'd want to go to Nelson if they could.
Bader or Nelson. We'll see. Going to Nelson.
Well, Nelson.
And she delivers.
Back corner, yeah.
I got to believe those are set plays,
I
Chuck.
think so too. Yeah,
You know.
I agree. I think so too.
24-22, match point, Unity. Nelson serving, Maya Nelson.
Oh, good. Well, need that set to be a little higher to be playable.
Hibbs to Walters.
Katia, good back up there by Gabby.
Got to go. And that attack error results in a 25-22 three-set win for Unity. So, wrapping this thing up in 4 sets here at the Donnelly Gymnasium. The Unity takes the first one 25-11. Luck takes the second set 25-18. Unity wins the third and fourth sets by the same score, 25-22. Very competitive match and extremely entertaining. Great volleyball on the part of both teams. Thanks, kids, for putting on a great show.
You bet. It was really fun to watch tonight.
And so, without further review, we are signing off. And again, thank you to Aaron Argis. Please support our sponsors. And we'll see you next time. I don't know when that time is going to be. I don't know that far ahead.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
You bet.